What is up, everyone? I am coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and yesterday's picks did not go as planned. We obviously missed yesterday's pick, which sucks, you guys, but I did want to come on here and show you guys that I'm always going to be transparent with my picks. I think that is one of the cornerstones of this channel and really why I started this channel, because I was just like you. I was in you guys' position where I was browsing YouTube, trying to learn things, trying to find what's right, what's wrong, how to actually be profitable in this business, and I would watch people and they just would come out and say that they've won every single day, and every single day they go up 5-10 units and it's amazing and all these things, and it's like you tail their plays and it's like, hey, this didn't hit, like this guy's just lying to me. So never want to lie to you guys, and that is why a cornerstone, a pillar of this channel, so to speak, is me being transparent. So obviously did not hit this one here. This one here was honestly pretty brutal because we hit it and then Mahomes got 15 rushing yards on better right here, and then he took 3 kneels at the end of the game, which brought him down to 12. So he got 15 on a run. I think he had 2 runs for 15 yards, and then he had 3 kneels back to back to end the game. Obviously went down to 12. My pick was Kaiser White right here, which actually did go over. So that does suck. I did think we were at least going to hit this better one till the very end of the game, because I forgot about QB kneels are a thing, which they are, and we ended up not hitting it. It is completely fine, you guys, because this is actually yesterday. I showed this in yesterday's video right here. This play I sent out Saturday morning. We went ahead and hit this here. So I sent out a play Saturday morning. We hit it for 10x. And then yesterday morning, when I sent out that play with Josh Allen and stuff like that, we miss it, right? But that is the whole point of this, because when you hit a 10x entry, then you're pretty much paying for 10 more slips, right? You're paying it forward. And all we need to do with 10x's is hit 1 in 10 of them to break even. And all we are looking to do is then, if we hit 1 in 10 of them to break even, then all we're looking to do is hit 1 in 9 of them, 1 in 8 of them, maybe even 1 in 7 of them if we are on a really good streak. And we will be more than profitable using that strategy right here. So I showed you guys yesterday, we hit this for 5x, hit this for 10x, hit this for 10x as well over the weekend, and then had some really close ones. Jackson Dart almost came through for us over the weekend. This Washington running back was really close. And then I did show this in yesterday's video, which I think honestly I jinxed it, because right after I released this video, Sutton had back-to-back like 30-yard catches and goes over and has like 60 yards at the end of the game. Everything else went green except Sutton, because he had 2 back-to-back like 30-yard passes and catches and stuff like that. So that sucks. We almost hit this one too, which I gave out Friday for an NFL play. But yeah, you guys, it is really good to see that we did amazing Saturday, and then Sunday didn't do as well with the picks, obviously. But the Saturday profits are more than enough to kind of carry us over and obviously like keep us profitable, because we are long-term thinkers right here. I will say I was looking at Sleeper and I didn't even realize how well we have done over the past I guess week, right? Because some of these plays happened on Wednesday, and then I think they gave out a couple picks here and there. I think this Carson Beck pick they gave out on like Friday night or something, and then they also gave out some plays on Sunday, and I didn't even realize that we have gone 5 for 5 now in the past 5 sleeper slips. So they give out 2 discounts on Wednesday, 1 discount on Friday, that was Carson Beck, and then 2 discounts on Sunday, which was the Saquon Barkley and Nico Collins one, was the ones from yesterday. This was the one Friday, and then these 2 were on Wednesday right here. So we have gone 5 for 5, and you guys can see I put $10 in all of these, because that is how much you're limited to on Sleeper for these promos right here. And you guys can see just winning like $30 to $35 each slip. So I honestly, I haven't even done the math, but what is that, like close to $160, $170 that we've won in total on Sleeper over the past couple of days. So I always tell you guys, Sleeper is the easiest money. And with these picks on sale, you can see all of these are picks on sale. Barkley, Collins, Beck, Lamb, Caitlin Clark, all of these are picks on sale. They're like layups, right? So we like to hit 3-pointers. We like to hit our 10Xs. But even if you're Steph Curry, you're still going to take your open layups. And these are open layups right here, these picks on sale. Especially like, look at this Carson Beck line. He needed to get 1 passing yard, you guys. He got 400 pass yards. I mean, it's so easy to hit some of these here. So let's go ahead and hop into the plays for the day then. First, I did want to tell you guys the best way to get my VIP is text me the word bet, and what I will do is I will get you guys signed up for Bet Online and give you guys the instructions on how to do that. Pretty much all you have to do is put $20 into Bet Online and take a $20 entry. I have a play for tonight's game. It's going to be a money line on one of the teams, so I will text you that as well when you do text me. Again, just text me the word bet to this number right here, and I'll give you guys the instructions. It should take you anywhere between 5 minutes to 7 minutes. It's really simple. And what I'm going to do is once you send me a screenshot of that $20 play that you took on Bet Online using my link for signing up, I will Venmo or Cash App you back the $20. Okay, so you'll have Bet Online. You will then take the play. If that wins or loses, I will Venmo you or Cash App you back the $20. So it's going to be completely for free for you guys, and it'll take maybe 5 minutes of your time. And again, you will get 2 free months of my VIP for doing this for me. Let's hop into the PrizePicks play of the day. First play of the day is going to be on PrizePicks right here, and we are getting a 9x for it. So if you guys don't know, PrizePicks will sometimes limit your payout because it's too correlated. So pretty much PrizePicks is saying, hey, this is too correlated. This is a red flag. We are going to limit your payout down from 10x to 9x, which is fine to get a 9x or higher, but sometimes they'll do like 7x or 6x or something like that, which I would never take. The reason why we're getting a 9x is because these are very correlated, like I said. So we are taking Tyler Huntley and then Devon Achane to go under pass yards and receiving yards right here, because this duo is correlated together, right? So the better that Huntley does, the better Achane does, and vice versa. The worse he does, the worse Achane does as well. So if Huntley, if he can't get anything going, if he doesn't get any completions, if he just, I don't know, doesn't throw many yards, doesn't throw much, if Miami doesn't throw much, then both of these things should go under, right? Now we could think of it the opposite end of the coin. We know Achane's kind of a home run back as well. Anything can happen, right? They could toss a screen to Achane. He could go for an 80-yard touchdown, right? It is football at the end of the day. That would be 80 yards for Huntley, 80 yards for Achane, obviously, which would be crazy. But it could happen, right? So these things likely are either to go over and over or under together, and that is all that we are trying to do. Again, like I said, we bet with math, we bet with correlation, and also I'd try to be as transparent as possible with you guys. Those are pretty much the core 3 pillars of this channel right here. Second of all, we do have DK Metcalf and Geno Smith to go over. So this time I'm taking the overs. And like I said, the better Geno does, the better DK Metcalf does. As we know, DK Metcalf, home run type guy, or he just is the number 1 receiver of the Seahawks. You can't really argue against that. And the better Geno does, the better Metcalf does. Again, if Geno throws a 60-yard catch to DK Metcalf, that's going to be 60 yards for Metcalf and 60 yards for Geno Smith as well right there. So very correlated together. We got this happening and then this happening. I do generally think that this should be more of a more of those grindy type games where just not much happens on offense. We got Miami versus Tennessee. They're good at defense. They have really not great quarterbacks right now. I know Huntley, it's his first game. I know he can get things going, but I don't really expect him to on his first week of the Dolphins, especially with such an advanced offense that they run. And then this should be more of technically a shootout game, right? We got the Seahawks and Lions, big high flying offenses right here. So hopefully these guys go over, hopefully these guys go under, and this is what I'm pairing up with my 4-man. Second play of the day is on Better. So Better actually has 3 promos today. They have a Gibbs one, and then they have another NFL one, then they have an MLB one. So I will send out at least one of those to my free winnable if you guys are on that. I am taking the Gibbs one to go over rush receiving yards right here. I think his line's normally around in the 80s, and now we are taking him at 60, right? So it's a discount. And then I'm taking Kenneth Murray Jr. to go under 7.5 tackles and assists. I found this line on the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. Let me hop in there and show you guys how I found this play. All right, you guys. So I am on the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer right here. I'm clicking refresh. So we have the most up-to-date lines. And I'm under Better Picks. You can see all of these other books that you guys may have. Maybe you guys don't have them. But Better Picks is something that I use all the time because of their promos they run. And the number 1 pick right here, as simple as that, we got Kenneth Murray right at the top, under 7.5 tackles plus assists. The reason being is because it compares this line to all other lines in the industry. So how does DraftKings set the line? How does BetMGM? How does Caesars? And you can see it's right around 135 to 150 is really what the range is. Even Fliff over here, you guys probably can't see it because it's cut off. They're at 150. So it is saying that all of these other books are agreeing that it is a lot more likely for him to go under than him to go over, right? If you take a bet at minus 145, it's very likely for him to go under. And how Better works is their payouts are flat, right? So whether you take the over or the under, they're still paying you a 3x at the end of the day. So if we pair it up with that discount, they're going to give us a 3x no matter we take the under or the over. So it's very good to take the under in this case. And if you took the over, for example, on Kenneth Murray, you'd be doing yourself a heavy disservice here because all of these other apps are agreeing that this line is too high. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Hopefully you guys appreciate the transparency and the plays every single day. I don't think I've missed an upload since like middle of January, which is insane to think about and look back on. Just all the support has been so overwhelmingly positive and great to see, especially since the NFL season has been starting. I really appreciate every single one of you guys, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.